No, go ahead, man.
I know. I'd say I just got pretty much done unpacking everything, and just starting this next chapter of our lives.
Yo, by the way,
Are we
ladies and
live
gentlemen.
right now?
Yeah, I just turned it on and stuff. We're live and stuff. But let me just get like always. Let me just get the link out to all the places. There's like
This
the
is going on.
forum.
This is going on YouTube. This isn't private.
No, why do you want to be on the private one or?
No, I don't care. I'm just asking. I didn't know. I just need to know what's going on.
Oh yeah, but yeah, yeah, no, I just yeah, it's a good thing you asked. But yeah,
Watch my mouth a little bit, clean up my language a
mm,
little bit. You feel me? Like I can't be having my
yeah,
real conversations like I do when it's just me and you on the phone and shit.
I know exactly. Yo, I remember there were times where me and Brianna we would be talking on the phone. I swear to God, like we'll have if there aren't at least 30 f bombs within the course of at least 30 minutes, then we're doing pretty good. But between both of us, it's not just a one-way street between both of us. Believe me.
That's just the way we talk, though. It's not like we be calling people names and shit.
Yeah, shit. It is
Nah.
what it is, and yet people get whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's like people get so offended by that. I don't understand. It's just a word, damn it.
I
But
don't know, dude. I guess it's the way people just grow up. Like they just I don't know. Some people just have different. Because I know people in the Midwest, they're a lot more sensitive. Because I mean, the East. I mean, you got New York, you got all the big metropolitan cities over in the East. People don't give a fuck about their language over here. But you go to like the Midwest, people are.
Damn.
What would happen? She driving? Oh no, her phone dropped or whatever.
yeah, I really want some chips right now. That bag sounds so good.
Yo, I haven't had chips, and the only thing close I had to chips was popcorn, and my stomach can't even handle that shit.
Oh damn.
I know that shit was like I had some not too long ago, just to, like test it out, and like what I actually did was I bought a hot air popper. Um, I'd have to get up to show it. Besides, it's not even that good. Anyway, it's called a hot air popper for anyone who's trying to have popcorn without all the extra oil and stuff like that. But pretty much you don't need any oil whatsoever. You just put it inside the machine. It pops out the thing, and yeah. But I straight up like I couldn't even have that without my stomach getting all messed up. It's like, damn, like you can't even have
Mm.
no damn popcorn without the reactions getting worse. It's like,
So like, are
damn,
you
you know what I'm
taking
saying?
like any like enzymes or anything like that? You taking?
Digestive enzymes, the place I go to for supplements don't have it. The only thing I've taken were these probiotics, Nature's Promise probiotics. I don't know if the camera can catch that, but Nature's Promise
Yeah.
probiotics. 4 billion active cells, which really isn't a lot at all. Um, I tried to get a higher one, but the high active cells one, like the one with like 15 billion, those are real expensive. Um, but yeah, I was taking that. I never took this. This is ginkgo biloba, but I never took it because I mean it has rice extract in it or something like that, rice flour
Mm.
extract, and I can't deal with anything that has rice in it whatsoever.
I also think like if I'm correct that ginkgo biloba has like some side effects too. Like, what are you taking that for? Like, are you having
Oh no, ginkgo biloba
like?
is. I only tried to take it for studying. It helps support healthy brain function and circulation. It's only for like healthy brain function, so just like memorization, thinking clearly, stuff like that, thinking
Mhm.
critically, stuff like that. I never took it for like digestive reasons or anything like that though. I was only going to take it for studying, but I never ended up doing it.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I'm surprised you're still in your dorm. To be honest, how much longer do you have of classes?
Bro, Wednesday. Oh man, I'm so pissed.
Till when? So
Like,
so two.
yeah,
Okay.
Wednesday, bro. I don't get off till when. I mean, I have today. I'm gonna pack today, or at least pack as much as I can. I still have a paper. I still have a few homework assignments, like a few questions that are due at midnight, and then I have a final tomorrow. Then I have two finals. Um, yeah, two finals on Wednesday. So that's gonna suck, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn. So
just trying to get through the
so
shit.
like you have to like. So are you like? So do you have to leave your room, or are you coming back to that room next semester? Like.
Yeah, I'm coming back to the room next semester, so I'm leaving all my stuff. But I'm
Mhm.
just gonna take like some clothes, like some shorts that I don't, some shorts that I'm not going to wear over the winter. What else am I gonna take? Maybe some shoes. Get some heavier shoes, some boots. I already have boots, but one of them is the laces got torn off and they're kind of falling apart, so I have to get new boots.
Yeah.
And I already have another pair. But yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna take. I have to take the train home, so I don't know what else I'm gonna take with me. But I mean, that's why my room is a mess right now. Got clothes all over the damn place, all this sort of stuff all over the damn place. But it is what it is. When you're in college, you're living the fast lane, bro. I mean,
Yeah, for
shit.
sure.
Real talk. It's crazy.
Man, like so like I'm in this new town now where I'm going to be going back to school, man, and I've just been getting real nervous lately, you know, because it's a lot of people. It's like fuck. Like I gotta go back
I
to.
mean, yeah, I mean, I was gonna ask you where you live, but you probably don't want to give that out, and I can't blame you. But anyway, um, you still in the same state though?
Yeah, same state, just about 3 hours away from where I used to live. So I'm here in a college town, and
Yeah.
so
Is
and
it a party
like my
town?
classes before at my old place, like in my old school, they're like a little bit smaller classes. The classes I'm going to be going to now are going to be humongous. So it's like so much fucking anxiety.
Yeah, shit. Are you going this coming like you're going to the new school this coming semester?
Yeah. So
Damn.
yeah. So what's new with you? Anything new? It's been a while since I've been on one of these, and I haven't been really keeping up with the chat that much.
What's new with me? No, I mean, really, finally gonna get to go home, make some money. Take about a month off of this crap, and then go back. But no, that's really all that's new. With anything new, I mean, I'm
Did you
getting
meet anybody yet?
Did I meet up with it? Oh no, nah, unfortunately, bro. Shit. I was gonna meet up with Anya, but she had surgery.
Oh shit.
So that didn't fall through. And
What happened? I mean, I don't know how what's the word, private that would be, but like, is she all right? Like, is she what
no, I
happened?
mean,
If you can explain, I don't know. Did she hurt
I never
herself
asked
or?
her. I never asked her in terms of like what the specifics were.
Yeah,
I know she's healing up and stuff. So Anya,
that's
if you're
good.
listening to this, we're praying for you. We hope you make it through all right. And yeah, shout out to the red hair, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the red woman. That Melisandre, that's her name. Yeah, Melisandre.
What's that from Game of Thrones?
Yeah. Shit.
Damn, it's gonna suck. That's not coming out till like what, 2019?
Yeah, 2019, bro. That just sucks. Like, is it the budget or is it no, because they're too far ahead or something like that? Something like that. I forget.
No, I thought it was because what they're doing with the next season is they're gonna make it like each episode much longer, or like a full length movie for each episode or something like that. I think they're doing something like that. That's what I've heard anyway. I might be wrong on that, but
Yeah, it's gonna be like a full it's gonna be like a full 90 minutes, maybe even more than that, something like that. And then they're gonna make the season extremely short. Like I think they're talking about 6 episodes, which is crazy short.
mm-hmm.
I mean, Game of Thrones is used to this last season was like what 7 episodes. So I mean, it went from like 10, 10, 10, 10 all the way down to like 7, then to 6, which is crazy short. I mean, crazy short.
But it's probably because they gotta do so much freaking graphic,
Shit's
they gotta
crazy.
do
Yeah,
all the White Walkers, the dragons, and all that.
huge, but it's one of the biggest budgets in Hollywood, isn't it? Or for a TV show, I'm pretty sure.
I could imagine that being the case.
Crazy dog.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of the biggest TV and one of the most popular and one of the most successful. So I see why. I just hope they do a good job with it.
I've been watching Shameless lately. I don't know if y'all watch Shameless. You seen
I've heard
Shameless?
of it.
Yeah, it's
I don't
pretty
know
funny.
what it is, but I've definitely heard of it.
It's hilarious. It's kind of hard to explain. It's about a family in Chicago. Pretty much, the dad is a drunk, and just the whole family is sort of like dysfunctional. It's just fucking hilarious.
The only thing new I've picked up with all doing all this work and stuff is Rick and Morty. I remember TJ was talking about Rick and Morty. I think the first or second podcast, and that was dope. Like the first few, I would say 6 episodes of Rick and Morty. That shit's funny.
Yeah, it is. I love Rick and Morty. Too bad I haven't watched it.
For anybody who doesn't watch it, I mean, you guys definitely need to hop on that shit because that shit's hilarious.
Yeah, hopefully they'll let me stay on here longer and not cut me off. Like, yeah, just.
Oh, where are you? Like, are you just inside your car, like just in Washington? Oh, and did you meet up with Forrest?
What the other day? No, he canceled. He's sick.
Oh, damn. Shit.
Like he's really sick. Yeah, like his throat and all that stuff is sore. Like yeah, but I mean I have family and stuff up here near here, so I'm just chilling right now because I don't
Yo, I
feel
had
like sitting in traffic.
Yeah, shit.
And then I had to go to the car shop earlier. Like I was sending you pictures, like of what I was saying I didn't understand.
Oh yeah, shit. I remember you talking about that and stuff.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, your car's like all messed up or whatever. Like the tires are like all messed up.
Nah, no, not the time. No, my car is only 3 months old because I bought a new Mustang for my 30th birthday. So,
Oh, shit.
the thing came
oh
on,
shit.
like the little alert came on saying I had low
Oh, low tire pressure.
pressure. Yeah, so I took it in. So I had to sit in the lobby and like they schedule appointments. Like you can't just walk in or whatever to like the Dodge dealer. I mean, yeah, the Dodge dealership. So uh, yeah, like I said, nobody in the lobby was reacting, and it was a lot of like people in there and they didn't give a fuck, and then it was like the people behind the cash register was like staring and whatever, giggling and shit like that. I didn't give a fuck about them for real because it's like, all right, whatever the fuck, like, but it just, damn, the fuck.
Your shit drop.
Phone tripping.
I don't know. We'll get her back in a second. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
She just froze or whatever.
Are you able to read the comments, Zach? Do you know how many people are on it? I'm on my phone. I don't have my computer on right now because I don't have internet. But
Oh, let's see. We got We got Antonio. Hey, what's going on, Antonio? Right now it's just Antonio. I sent it to Facebook, so hopefully that'll get more
yeah,
people onto the comment section. I just wanted to do a
yeah,
podcast. I was bored as fuck. I mean, all this studying and stuff, and
yeah,
it was one of those. It was one of those days, you know what I mean? It's like, like, I mean, you want to study, but at the same time, you just want to chill because it's at the end. It's like obviously, and I told you, as I said before, with the whole flare up stuff, I had like not too much either. Like just a little bit of popcorn, a little bit of salt. I made sure I was drinking water, made sure I was hydrated, and yet I still had a flare up. And it's like, fuck.
damn. So, do you think you have like IBS as well as some TMAU issues?
I definitely have some, dude. I mean, I can't even hold down some damn popcorn. I mean, if I can't even hold down some damn popcorn, there's something going on, bro.
Were you like throwing up,
I
or
just don't know
like
what it is.
what exactly
Oh
is
no,
a
not
flare up
throwing
to
up. No.
you?
Well, I mean, a flare up to me is my stomach wasn't. It wasn't getting. Well, I mean, what I will say was that like every time. Okay, so I would have the popcorn, right,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would say about like an hour after, I would get like these terrible rumblings and stuff, and I didn't get the runs or anything like that. It just terrible rumblings and stuff like that. Um, the popcorn stayed in my system a lot more because obviously it's a lot harder to digest than like an avocado. Well, then I would say like some grapes or some pineapples or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. Like it would just kind of it didn't go down correctly. I could tell that it didn't go down correctly, and it was kind of weird. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't know what it is, whether it's IBS or whatever. I've been so focused on the malodorous part as opposed to like the
Yeah.
digestive issue part. So
Mm-hmm.
like I haven't looked too much into IBS and like all those other things. So I can't really go into what it is exactly or what I think it is. But I don't know. Maybe if it gets worse as time goes on, then obviously I'm gonna have to look into it. But as of right now, at this point in my life, I'm more looking into the whole malodorous part because that's the part that I mean. Once I get past that part, I'll the like in terms of like the digestive issues, I'll just deal with that later on. It's really the whole it's really the symptoms are really the forefront of what I'm focused on right as of right now at least.
Yeah. No, I hear you, master.
Okay, got dropped. God, I hate this. Damn.
That's the worst fucking part. Yeah, it might be me, man, because I'm just using my cell towers right now. I'm not even using Wi-Fi, so I could just be having a bad connection right now.
Oh no, it's alright. But yeah, no, you're fine, alright.
But yeah, man.
Damn. Let me get this
I've
link
been a
out.
gazillion times.
What was that you said? You cut out. Excuse me. You cut out there a little bit.
No, I'm saying it's hard.
I don't know if it's him or me. It's probably me. It
Hard
probably
to
always
live.
is.
Say I've
All right, I'm back now. Or at least I think I'm back. I can hear Brianna just dropped, and no, she back. All right, Brianna, you're
yeah.
there.
Yeah, I was going to YouTube, look at the comments and stuff.
Oh yeah, we got. Yeah, let me just read some. I mean, they're not a whole lot, but we got Miss Rain, Leah, and Antonio. We got 2 participants. Leah said hi, Miss Rain said hi, and Antonio said hi. So what's going on, guys?
Hello.
Oh, by the way, Brianna, both of you guys actually, did you guys check out the whole DMB pill that everyone's talking about?
No,
Everyone and
because
their
I don't
mom's
know
talking about
exactly
this.
what it does. I don't know what it does. I wasted so much money on shit that does not work. So the little bit of
Yeah.
shit that does work for me, like somebody else can test that shit out first, man. I've gone through thousands of dollars for like, bruh, come on, dog. Like,
I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know if it's her connection or whatever, but yeah,
Like
or she's be back.
as soon as I popped back in, it kind of did.
Yeah, but you look into the damn, we're always freaking. Ladies and gentlemen,
That.
this is what net neutrality does to you, ladies and gentlemen. It fucks up podcasts. Fuck you, Ajit Pie. Fuck you. It's all your fault, Ajit
She's like,
Pie.
what the hell?
Yo, don't blame Ajit Pie, George. It's not your fault. Friggin' net neutrality bullshit. God damn.
A 1-to-3 black to white person ratio on the internet now.
Dog, like straight up. Damn, this thing keep broke. I don't know if it's. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's me or what, but where else do I have to go to put this damn thing on?
I don't
Several
usually do it off
killers.
myself.
Yeah, no, George is breaking up real bad. I hope it's. I can't really see anything on the podcast right now. Oh yeah, no. So it's it's definitely not me because I'm looking at the back of the replay, and from what the replay's telling me, it seems like I'm okay. So I think it's just George's connection or whatever.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I don't know if they can hear me or not, man. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off. I just don't want to screw everything up, but I'll be in the chat
Oh
section.
no, it's not that you're screwing. Isn't I mean, you have your your cable guy hasn't fixed everything, right?
So, I don't know if you're gonna be
No, I don't think he.
here, man. Definitely.
I mean, if your cable guy like fixes like the whole internet connection, you can definitely come back. I mean, I don't know if he'll be back by the time that we're still here, but yeah, I mean, if you can, if anything gets better, like if you know like a way to make it better, you can definitely hop back on.
All right, man. Well, it was good talking to you, man. Like I said, as long as you'll have me, like I have a lot more time
Yeah,
on my
no.
hands now, man. So
Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna, cause like we're gonna be coming on up on break and stuff. I'm gonna be working, but I'm gonna try people. That's the main key. I'm gonna try because I'm gonna have classes and work. So I'm gonna try my best to try and do podcasts and stuff.
hey, everybody watching, man. Peace out if you can hear me. So maybe I'll hop on later. All right,
Yeah,
peace, Zach. See you, Brianna.
peace. All right. What's this DMB pill? Yeah, what's the DMB pill do? The The DMB pill, like we said, we're not into, like, I mean, we've seen like snippets of what people are saying in terms of like what it does, but apparently it's supposed to stop the production of TMA. I know there was a I mean, she didn't do a very good job, but there was a representative from Procter and Gamble, I believe it was. Either it was Procter and Gamble or a different company that came on to try and explain exactly what the DMB pill was going to do. Apparently, from what they said, it's supposed to, yeah, just block the production of TMA or at least decrease it a little bit. Okay, the founder of Dermatel. Okay. So I guess Dermatel is the ones who made the DMB pill. Although I'm not too sure what Procter and Gamble has to do with it, because like, I know every time people mention the DMB pill, um, Procter and Gamble gets they get like brought into the mix. I'm not too sure what affiliation they have, but yeah. Apparently, the pill is supposed to be a TMA blocker. And for anybody who doesn't know what TMA is, TMA, for people who actually have TMAU, for people who, if you actually have it, you could have some sort of malodorous disorder, but it couldn't be TMAU. Um, but yeah, if you actually do have it, then TMA is what is excreted from everything in your system. So, and that's what causes the symptoms in the first place. So, yeah, DMB pill or oil or whatever it is supposed to kind of like neutralize or like bring it down a little bit. ESPN president resigned. Whoa, you guys hear about North Carolina or whatever? Like not North Carolina, the Carolina Panthers. The owner, he like sold off the thing. Now he's trying to get people, or no, he's trying to get like Stephen Curry to sign or like to co-sign or something like that to try and buy Carolina Panthers. What's his name? Diddy. Yeah, Diddy's trying to get Stephen Curry. Try and sign that shit. We'll see if it happens though. Let me try and get Brianna back in here. At Gmail. Who else can I try and get it in here? I can try and get Erica, yeah. Send it to Cammy. I don't know if Cammy is free. I can also send it to PJ. Who else? Let me try and get her on, and let me try and get her on. And we'll see where we go from there. Okay. Let me see. Advise 5-1, keep calm. 2, sleep. 3, sport. 4, food. Particularly for everyone. 5, forget compliments. I'll send you an email with development. I'm not too sure exactly what he's referring to with that comment, but did you go to see the new Star Wars movie yet? I'm gonna go see the Star Wars movie. I'm going back on Wednesday. I would like to see it here, like, but obviously with finals and stuff. I mean, I'm not studying for finals now because I mean, I just need that friggin' mental break from all the bullshit. Because obviously, like I said, I had a recent flare up. Because I mean, I'll get into the flare up in a second, but yeah, but I'll see the Star Wars movie anywhere from, I hope, this week. I'm going back the 20th. I'm not going to be able to see it the 20th because I'm going to be unpacking and doing a paper at the same time. So I'm going to be working. I'm not going to be working Thursday, so maybe I can see it Thursday. Yeah, because I'm going back on Wednesday. I won't be going to work until the 22nd, and it's going to be a Thursday. So if I go Thursday morning, hopefully there won't be a whole lot of people there. Either Thursday morning or Monday, or Monday's going to be at Christmas. Either Thursday morning or maybe the 27th. Wednesday morning. Yeah, there shouldn't be too many people on a Wednesday morning, random Wednesday morning. But we'll definitely, I'll definitely set up a good time. I'll definitely set up a good time and get that shit rolling. Because I definitely need to see that. I mean, if there's any movie that I need to see in theaters, I loved Force Awakens, so I definitely have to see This one in theaters in 3D also. Train derails on highway bridge in Washington State. Several killed. See, this is what I don't like about trains. Oh damn, that sucks. Probably because of all the ice. Yeah, in Washington State, you know it's cold as fuck over there too. R.I.P. though. God damn. I'm taking an Amtrak too. I'm taking an Amtrak back home. It's just kind of scary when you hear that kind of stuff. Derailments and just everything else going on. Shit's crazy. Yeah, I sent the link to the podcast all over. God, the screen is so bright. Oh man, let me go on Facebook see what people are saying if they can get on. Yeah, train derailments all over the damn place. It's crazy. I got a notification. Okay. But yeah, we got some, or at least I got some, but at least not even, they may not be immediate guests, and I mean immediately, as in the next few weeks, but I do, oh, I looked outside, I thought it was snowing, it's just a lot of fog. Damn. But yeah, no, I do have one guest planned on that I'm really excited about. At least we're shooting for anywhere from mid-January to late February. I think a lot of people are going to be excited about it. And I don't want to get anybody's hopes up, but no, it is not Nia Sims. Nia Sims has not contacted me yet. It is someone who I definitely do think a lot of people will be happy to see on. Definitely someone who's definitely very forward thinking in the entire community. Someone who, I mean, even more forward thinking than I am. I mean, I'm just a high school student in his basement. Whereas this person's like, actually doing stuff, actually progressing, actually getting stuff done. So, like I said, I'm definitely going to try and get that person on as soon as possible. Have you guys ever some questions? Yeah, dude. Oh, God damn. God damn. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're finally back. College. I can't wait to get off this damn campus and finally get some good Wi-Fi. When I do have the big guest on, I'm definitely gonna need to do something like either I don't know what I can do from my parents' basement, but I'm gonna try and get some sort of something just that I won't drop. I'm not too sure if it's Google Hangouts or what, but I'm gonna try and do something. Dude, can you give me some tips on trying to get rid of the smell? Yeah, I smell like that too. I smell like poop too, but it's a lot of trial and error to get this smell lessened. I no longer eat dairy or eggs or sugar. Everyone is different though. I eat very little sugar, and I do see difference when I stop eating sugar. I can eat sugar. Well, I can't eat white sugar, but I can eat sugar all day. Like in terms of in foods and stuff. Like as long as it's not white refined sugar, then I should be all set. But I guess George said he can't. I know Leslie said she can't in the comment section, like last week or whatever, whenever the last podcast was. The smell has never completely went away from me yet, but it has definitely lessened. Just try a week with zero sugar or carbs. Then try a week with no meat. Try a week with no egg or dairy. Fish is terrible for me. One of my big triggers. Yeah, I don't even mess with that stuff, dude. I mean, my ass can't even mess with some damn popcorn. So that's when you know it's bad too. Like when your ass can't even when you can't even fuck with some damn popcorn, you know damn well what you can and can't have. That's that. Uh, and see what gives you the best results. Bro, help me before I smell like poop. I have body odor smells. What can I do? Yeah, fish triggers me too. I don't fuck with fish at all, under any circumstance whatsoever. Oh man, I'm trying to get more people. I don't know what happened to I don't know if Rihanna's driving or what, but it's probably driving off or whatever. Oh, I can ask people inside the WhatsApp group if they want to get on. All right, we'll see if anyone wants to get on. We'll see if anyone wants to get on, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing our best with the podcast coming up during the winter months, vacation stuff like that. Uh, I'm gonna try. Like I said, I don't know what happened to Nice Whitney. I know Whitney's gonna come on. She says she just has to get like a planner. So I guess she wants to like plan out her events and stuff like that. So that shouldn't be too hard. But as for Nia Sims, I don't know. They have to make another video. Call her out again. Robert Kirkman reveals next major comic book. I'm just reading IGN right now. How many things does Robert Kirkman have going on? Exclusive first look at Oblivion Song. So his new comic book is called Oblivion Song. Nice. I used to be a huge fan of The Walking Dead until I realized that in terms of the comic book, the TV show sucks. Or it used to be good, but now it sucks. But I have a book by comic book by Robert Kirkman. It's called Outcast. It was really good. I haven't read the second one. I mean, it was really good, but I haven't read the second one only because I've been lazy to try and buy it. I have the money to buy it. I guess I just too lazy to go and buy it. Although I do want to get it because it seems pretty cool. So, and there's this new thing called Oblivion Song. So maybe I'll get it. Who knows? Oblivion Song is a science fiction comic set in an alternate world where the city of fuck. This is what studying for finals do. Where the city of Philadelphia has been swallowed up by a dimensional vortex. The series revolves around a hero named Nathan Cole as he makes daily trips into the realm known as Oblivion to reach for survivors. However, Nathan may have other more selfless goals in mind as well. All right. A Willian song, ladies and gentlemen. Oh shit! I'm actually looking at this right now. The artworks look pretty cool. Yeah, the artwork looks actually pretty dope from what I'm seeing. So, Oblivion song. That's pretty dope. Fuck man. Fuck man. I started to get this when I just played football with my friend. Then I go inside, all block they knows, and in my like, oh, I sweet, just okay. I take that when I go home. Okay. Damn, 6 months. In winter, low temperature is better for me. Let's swear word for you. I can't understand what he's trying to say. Less swear word for you. I think he's asking me to swear less. I think that's what he's asking. Yeah, he didn't really spell that right. Roy, what's going on, man? If you follow the diet strictly, you can get results, but who can live with this diet? Yeah, I feel you on that one. You're telling me, bro, Royce. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what he's saying. No one else wants from the WhatsApp group. No one else wants to come on. I sent it to TJ. I sent it to Erica. I don't know if Erica's phone's working. Let me try and see if she can come on. I think her phone is working. I don't know. Mm, mm, mm. I'm doing a live cast right now. Want to join? All right, we'll see if she wants to come on. I can't wait to fucking get off this university. Seriously, I just want to get off and just not have to worry about all this stuff for at least a good. I mean, I would have liked to do it for 3 weeks just so I can get my degree faster, but I wouldn't mind a month this time because this past semester with all the racism and all the bullshit that's going on, it's like Jesus Christ. I mean, this school's always been racist, but it hasn't gotten bad since this semester. Dudes are feeling more testy and stuff. They want to want to play leapfrog and shit. Now that Donald Trump is president, they think they can just go around and do all this stupid shit. 15 people watching. Anyone from the comment section want to get on this podcast? Let me go to Facebook, see if anyone else wants to come on also. Because I mean, obviously, if I don't get any guests, I'm gonna have to end it a little bit short. But I don't know. I'll send this to Jim. Yeah, that's his name, Jim. Jimmy B. Let's try and get him on here. I know he's in Puerto Rico right now. I remember he said something about he was in Puerto Rico heading to the strip club. I was laughing at shit. That shit was funny. Homeboy said he was in Puerto Rico heading to the strip club. He don't give a fuck. That's what's up right there. Dragon Ball Fighter Z open beta dates and timing announced. Who else is watching Dragon Ball Super? I'm not watching that shit. I watched the first episode of Dragon Ball Super. I was like, what the hell is this? Like that shit was just so stupid. I was like, what in God's name? Dragon Ball Super like that. It was just too kiddie for me. Like I can't do that kiddie shit. Like if it's somewhat kiddie, then whatever. But if it's like incredibly kiddie, it's like, dog, I can't mess with that nonsense. Let me look at some of the upcoming video game releases. Because obviously I'm on vacation. Well, I mean, I'm not too sure what games are coming out in January. Although I did buy what's it called? What's the name of this? The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I only got 30 minutes into The Witcher. 30 to an hour of gameplay into that. So that's gonna be nice to play when I get back. Hopefully I can also play Horizon. What's that game? No, I finished Horizon, but what was the name of the DLC? Frozen Wilds. That was what it was called. Horizon Frozen Wilds. Hopefully, I'll be able to play that. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. That game looks like shit. The HUD for that game looks like shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm only 19. Oh, guys, I'm in Denmark. Yeah, we've had a lot of podcasts, man. I mean, you can go back to the podcast. We've given some people some information on how to. Different people have given different sorts of information on how to better deal with the symptoms. Um, yeah, I mean, really, I would encourage you to go back through some of the podcasts that we've done and see what we've advised you to do. Look at some other sources online and really just go by trial and error. I mean, that's what we all have to do, really. Um, yeah, that's really all the help I can give you as of right now. Just listen to what people have done. Go online. Do trial and error, but do it smart. Don't just spend thousands of dollars like I used to. Not thousands of dollars, but a good chunk of your money. I mean, the amount of money I wasted on some of this shit is ridiculous. But you live and you learn, I guess, huh? And Brianna's right about that whole DMB pill. I mean, obviously you want something to work. You want to test out some stuff that'll work, but you don't just want to be buying everything under the sun and stuff. So yeah. Mi nombre es. Let's get this banner up real quick. Oops. Okay, there we go. All right. Oh yeah, but I never even mentioned this. But the guy's name is Zach. Also, the guy in the comment section. So Zach from Denmark. What's good, Zach? I don't meet a whole lot of Zachs. I wonder why that is. Because people named Nick meet a whole lot of Nicks. So Nick and Nick. Um. If you wanna join. Okay. You may have another disease, fecal or syndrome. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he has that. I contacted Eric on Facebook, see if she wanted to come on. But yeah, if I don't get a guest here in the next few minutes, I'll probably just end it here. Like I said, I just want to do something because, like I said, I mean, with finals and stuff, you just want to get away from it for a little bit. I mean, obviously I've been watching TV, but I can kind of get old just from doing nothing but watching TV. And besides, it feels like everybody's already left. So I mean, I don't know. It's kind of weird when you're like almost the only person in the entire dorm. Like I've never heard it this quiet before. Oysters. These dudes over here talking about oysters. I wish my ass could deal with them oysters. Um, who else can I try and get on? Yeah, no, I don't think anybody else would. But yeah, no, Erica's with their daughter right now, so I don't think she'll be able to make it on. I'm just going through some of the posts. I mean, I'm not gonna read them because they're, I don't think people would want me reading them. But I'm just going to go through some of the posts, see what people are saying. Amtrak high-speed train derailed in Seattle, multiple fatalities. Yeah, that's terrible, man. Man, that's terrible. Train derailments, all these things occur. It's really crazy. It really is crazy. Shit. Um, what is the DMV pill? It's DMB. B as in Bravo. It's like I said, it's a TMA blocker. It's either DMB pill or DMB oil. I'm still not too sure on that whole thing. Let me look it up right now. Like when I saw it, it was like an oil, like an oil inside of like a tincture or whatever. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now, trying to see whether it's an oil or because like from what I saw, it's like an oil and it has that like a dropper inside the tincture. But like I said, it's either way. I mean, all I know is that it's damn near um 125 bucks. So yeah, there's a disease that makes person smells like. Yeah, I've heard about that one too. 46 years old, all my life suffer this confusion. Damn, all your life, damn. It's great. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Recently, recently say there are try create Spanish association. I think he said he's. I think he's trying to say that he's trying to create like a Spanish association for TMAU. I think. I think. Let me just go on the Mebo blog. By the way, I'm gonna put the Mebo blog inside the description for anybody who isn't familiar with the whole Mebo research and everything like that. Let me just put that inside the description right now for you guys who are interested in the Mebo blog, the Mebo research in general. Mebo. Yeah, I'll wait a few minutes to see if Erica's gonna be willing, or if he has the time to come on. If not, like I said, I'll probably just hang it up or whatever. Let me flip through these channels, see what's going on. I head down to Walmart, try and get some stuff. Then maybe go to a grocery store, get some stuff. And then after that, I'm gonna have to try and study or at least do something. Because, like I said, I'm just so tired of this stuff. At least for right now. Like, I know I'll get back on my feet, but as of right now, it's like can't wait for vacation. Everybody else is. It literally seems like everybody else is on vacation. It's crazy. Massive airport outage. Damn, that sucks. I would hate to be at that airport. Yeah, no, all the news sites that I'm seeing are talking about this whole train derailment. That sucks, dude. That's crazy. Huge train derailment too. Um, oh my goodness. So if I smell like poop, it's called fecal. Oh, he's talking about trying to find a cure. I mean, like I said, dude. I mean, you're gonna have to do the same exact thing that we all did, trial and error, really, just experimenting and stuff. Um, yeah, no, like I said, that's really all you. That's really all I can recommend to you. We all have to go through that trial and error phase. Zach, when did you get this? Like, how long have you been dealing with this? Just curious. London meetup yesterday, Karen describes. I guess on December 2nd, they had a meetup, meetup for sufferers in London, so that's cool. Let me just read this actually really quick. London meetup yesterday, Karen describes. Karen is a longtime organizer of London meetups. Here she describes yesterday's London meetup, Royal Festival Hall, South Bank, London. On Saturday, 2nd December, some of our community chose to meet up on the South Bank in London. The four of us chatted for 4 hours. Damn. Apart from exchanging ideas, we discussed the issues raised by the UK TMAU test survey. It seems that people are finding it more difficult than ever to acquire TMAU tests via the NHS general practitioner. Some doctors are even suggesting their malodor-suffering patients are mentally unstable and have asked for evidence, for example, pungent clothing, as a basis for granting a test via the NHS. We are all aware that the NHS has budget restrictions, but we are all adamant that we have as much right to use the NHS and therefore to have the TMAU tests as any other UK citizens. That's true. Another worrying issue we talked about was the higher prevalence of negative test results since 2016, since people who tested positive several times prior to 2016 are now testing negative. We are very worried about this trend. But we didn't just talk about the problems faced by our community. It was a great day out because the weather was perfect and the venue was stunning. South Bank has 7 Christmas trees, and the view of the Hungerford and Waterloo bridges. Okay, I'm all freaking tongue-tied, so I'm just gonna stop reading that bullshit. It's not bullshit. I'm fucking with you guys. But yeah, they talked about the London meetup, and yeah, they brought up a good topic right there in terms of people who've tested positive testing negative. I mean, it doesn't seem as though anybody in the medical community really talks about that. And like I said, I'm having a guest who will be coming on, who maybe she'll address that a little more. Um, like I said, it's not going to be anytime in the immediate next few weeks, but it's going to be anywhere from mid-January to mid-January to I would say starting February. Um, yeah, so I mean, yeah, that's another thing that really doesn't get addressed. The amount of false positives and just all that stuff. I mean, I know people who have literally they've gone tested for it, and then after they got tested for it, um, it came back positive, and their doctor didn't believe it's positive, so they took them to get an H. pylori test, and the H. pylori test was negative, and so like the person was almost convinced that they had TMAU because they tested positive for it, so the doctor told them to get tested for TMAU again, and this time when they got tested for TMAU again, they got tested negative. They got what they want. The sufferer got what they want. You know, they knew they had TMAU. They got tested for it. It was positive. And yet, because the doctor thought they didn't have it, they thought that the positive test was a false positive. So, I mean, this whole testing stuff is just out of whack. I mean, no one really seems to, like I said, I understand it's a matter of funding, but no one really seems to like really dive deep into the whole testing part. Because I mean, that's one of the reasons why I don't even get tested. Maybe I would go through the There's a lot of reasons why I don't get tested, but maybe I would go through the whole process of getting tested. But I mean, the fact that it's not even accurate and it could cost anywhere from $300 to $600, and not even taking into account how many doctors you have to see in order for at least one of them to say, oh yes, you actually have this. So they give you information about diet and procedures to alleviate the situation. This is a rare disease even more so than TMAU, especially the Monell Institute. Oh yeah, he's talking about yeah. But yeah, no, the Monell Institute. I mean, they themselves they seem like they're not magic compliments. Do not spend money. I think he's talking about the test instead. I think yeah, yeah. The Monell Institute they seem like they have a good hold on like TMAU as like a the grand idea, but in terms of like some of the little kinks that they don't necessarily think about, or at least it doesn't seem as though they even consider it. Um, as compared to us, because we actually have this stuff, we actually consider this stuff. But yeah, like I said, I hope we have someone who actually she's actually been diagnosed with TMAU. She actually has it. She's been diagnosed, everything, and she's thinking about this stuff, and she's actually she's trying to do her best to like try and bridge the gap between the researchers and people who have this. They're both trying to work together. And yeah, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it and say who it is or say what they're doing. Like I said, I'm going to try and get her on as soon as possible because that'd be dope. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up here. And yeah, put up here. And yeah, I mean, this was just like a little thing. This to do because, like I said, I was bored as hell. And yeah, finals got me all messed up. And I don't even want to study for them, but it is what it is. I swear I will give all my money if I get rid of this shit. If I'll help me what I did. Yeah, man, we're all in the same boat. But yeah, it's just gonna take baby steps. Even if there's not a cure in my lifetime, sooner or later, something will happen. I mean, there's definitely a lot more people who are a lot more forthgoing. Forthgoing, that's not a word, is it? Fuck, I feel like a dumbass. Let me sign off. I feel like a dumbass.